All right, what's going on, everybody? You got the Bigfoot going on here, and today's a pretty important day. One I've been looking forward to for a long time. If you can see the title, you obviously know what's going on, but I'm finally gonna restore my pride and joy. This is my Washburn Dimebag 333 that I played all of my shows with back in the day, and this thing is beaten to all hell. And actually, it's not that bad, but it's been extremely neglected. It's just been hanging out, and it's like rusty ass strings, gross ass frets. Fretboard needs to be restored. Bridge needs to be cleaned up. And yeah, I'm really excited for today. So we're gonna do a full restoration on this thing. We're gonna restore the fretboard. We're gonna polish the frets. We're going to restore the bridge, clean everything up, and put some new strings on it, and start learning some good old Pantera riffs again. Because I've been wanting to have an E-flat guitar for a good while now again, just to get back to basics. What better way to get back to basics than getting back to my first, like, nice guitar that I bought myself. That was like my grail. This thing, I literally had a photo of this that I cut out of a Sam Ash advertisement that had this guitar with the Trendkill right below it. And I literally had that photo cut out and put inside my wallet since I was like 15 years old. And then I eventually, after I got my first job, saved up, and I got this, and I did a lot of stuff to this as far as hardware, upgraded it to all the D3 specs, and yeah, played the hell out of this thing. So let's get into restoring this bad boy, and speak of the devil, there's Dime right there. I'm gonna watch some Pantera home videos today, maybe some Dime Vision, which is going on in the background right now, and let's get this bad boy back on track. Start learning some riffs. Let's go. Or should I say, get your poke. So yeah, as you can see, the frets are a little grimy. Got some gross ass old strings on there. I don't know how long it's been since I changed those. What else? SH51 in the neck. Good old dimebucker in the bridge, of course. And then a Schaller Floyd Rose. A little mismatched hardware action. Yeah. My pride and joy. My pick I got from homie. There was like 3 or 4 tries where he threw picks at me and then they fumbled out of my hands or somebody else got them, but he finally got this one to me on like the 4th try, I think. And of course, got all the signatures. That in itself is a whole nother story. I've kind of mentioned a bit on the vlog before, but yeah, I ended up meeting the entire band and hanging out with them for like 15-20 minutes before their show. And yeah, got his pick, got all their signatures. And they usually say you don't want to meet your heroes, but in this case, it blew all of my expectations out of the water, and hands down still one of the best people I've ever met in my entire life, so fuck yes. All cleaned up, time to throw on some strings. Okay, it's time to finally get this thing tuned up, and then I can finally get the setup going on it. I got it cleaned up and Basically got all the grime off, cleaned up all the metal bits, and restored the fretboard, polished the frets, and now she's ready for a full setup. So let's see if this just even works. That dimebucker brings back a lot of memories. Holy shit. Okay, let's get this thing tuned. Holy shit. Don't have a bar on me, but as soon as we get this thing locked up, bridge set, you know we're gonna have to dump some bars, hit some harmonics. Okay, so I have finished restoring this bad boy. It actually was still set up near perfectly. I didn't have to touch anything besides like the action, just the tiniest bit. Neck was dead straight. Action was, like I say, like I had to just do the tiniest little bit, but I think that might just be my newer preference for action. So yeah, intonation was still dead on. Everything was perfect. I just basically had to level out the bridge, which is always everybody's least favorite thing about Floyd's, but when you know what you're doing, it's not that hard. Yeah, let's give this thing a quick little wrap. Haven't played that song in years, trying to find the exact harmonic. Been so long since I played these riffs. There we go. I tried learning that riff the other day, exactly how Dime played it, because he used to play it the classic way. But I think I could just riff away for days on this thing, and I definitely will. But yeah, so this was just a Washburn, I should say this was a Washburn Dime 333, the dimebolt. I put in a dimebucker, an SH-159, official Schaller Floyd Rose, and yeah, it's got a few other little mismatched thingies here and there. But let's see probably need some delay and shit, but I haven't done one of those in so long. Oh yeah, and also wouldn't help that my patch has. Gotta throw the bar for some fun. But yeah, you definitely gotta have no gate and slap on a little delay action. If you get a little whammy up in there too, ooh, greasy. But yeah, I'm so excited to have this thing back on the road, and I want to do a little. Well, I've got a video plan that I want to do like some of my favorite riffs that I've always wanted to learn. Do a little combo, like little montage kind of video action. So. That's definitely coming soon, but I also want to try to do a bunch of other covers and stuff. There's a bunch of old songs from Pantera and everything that I never ended up actually learning that I really wanted to, and I've also got the Riff for Madness book, so yeah, I've got a bunch of different Pantera-esque videos and covers and stuff that I would like to do. The main thing is I'm just super excited to have this thing back in working order, and brings back a whole whack of memories, because when I first started playing music, this was like my main axe. I played this fucking not just every day, but it was like I used it for every single show. It's like war torn. I've got all the corners are just beat, worn in, but I mean that's, you know, it's gonna happen when you get a pointy ass guitar. Especially when you're a young kid and you don't really know too much. But one goal of mine would be to like definitely collect more Washburn dimes. They mean a lot to me. I know that obviously he played them for, well, I mean, it was a 10-year span in the 90s, but I grew up in the 90s, and so therefore the Washburn dimes mean a lot to me, and that's why I still kept this one. I'm never getting rid of this shit. Fucking bury it with me. But yeah, I would really like to get some more Washburn dimes. But having said that, I'm also really interested to check out one of the the import Deans and be able to do a comparison towards the old Washburns. Because this was one of the imports as well. I just stepped up all the components towards the American hardware, and yeah, I'm gonna get back to some riffing here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Should be soon enough. Yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know if you still got one of the old Washburn dimes, or if you even got one of the Deans. And I will see you guys soon.